Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage.
Garage Talk TV, what's up today, man? This your boy Mac, man, coming to you, man. I want to just say what's up today, man, with Garage Talk TV. Hey, man, covering these Mavs today, and say, man, I'm excited for the young kid coming in. I'm really excited for Cooper Flag. Say, man, I think, you know, he's gonna be 18. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to adjust to the physical. You know what I'm saying? Said it ain't gonna be no more college. You playing with the big dogs, but he got something special about him, and I think he's gonna adjust to that. I like his winning mentality, man. He bring a charge to the crowd. He's a superstar. He know how to hype the crowd, and he really get into his game. You know, he gonna be denied in the NBA, you know, but for it's like it's a lot of body, like PJ, you know, he don't have the talent that this young kid got for it. PJ got his own game, and is good in that. He's good in that, and hey, man, and I'm out with PJ. I'm a big fan of PJ, man, standing on business. But this kid coming in more polished than PJ. You know the little float up shot PJ do? See, this kid gonna have natural stroking ability. You know what I'm saying? So when they try to body him and all that and all, this kid can get a shot off that. He gonna adjust to that. And he gonna put somebody in the ring. He gonna put somebody in the rim too. He gonna, cause when he takes that, he got the first step of explosion. And man, I watching DLLS Sports, man. Shout out to them, man. I like Kevin Gray up out of there, man, a whole lot. You know, to me, Tim Cato, man, he just killed the narrative. And as of today Tuesday, they did a preview on Cooper Flag. You know what your fans should expect, and then they talked about Daniel Gafford and getting his deal. And I don't know who that guy is that was on there with him, man. He just told Tim Cato, he just told us how valuable Daniel Gafford is to the Mavs and how the Mavs feel about him. It'd be hard for me to watch them sometimes because Tim Cato, his whole takes are built on pessimism. It's something about the trade. It's something about a lot of these guys, man. Sometimes I watch Locked On Mavericks, you know. Their whole thing is pessimism, like they hurt in the butt about a Luka trade. So the thing is to despise the Mavs, question their management, and gap makers a trade, and you know, not really looking at the team for like how good of a team we have right now. You know, you can be mad at Nico all you want, but the Mavs are built solid right now. You know, if you think what you think about Luka, you know, and when Luka was with the Mavs, I'm a Luka fan, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a Mavericks fan first. But if you're a Luka fan, you can go to LA and see what they're gonna have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? All that talk, you know, 7 years, no ring, you know what I'm saying? It's like that, man. Come on, show and prove, you know. But anyway, Tim come right back after this man on there, the little guy come in and they got him at the top of the screen. He tell him how much gap mean. Tim come right back with you know, I think he's you know, they just didn't do that. They can still trade him. You know, it's just like you supposed to be a Dallas Maverick beat writer. But your beat is to be your thing with the Mavericks is now that Luka been traded. Your thing is to despise him, question management, try to talk about it. Even talked about a rebuild at one point, man. Can you imagine that, man? We got Kyrie, we got AD. Yeah, AD stay hurt. In the last 2 seasons, he's been in more games than Luka. You know, he stay hurt. He a tall guy. Usually that's a tall people thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, 6'10", 6'11", try that. You know what I'm saying? And doing what he doing. Not giving him no excuses, but you know, we all knew basketball fans, big men gonna come on, man. But anyway, his whole Tim Cato, man, to me, he just dulled that show out, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this ain't all about all that, man. This is Garage Talk TV. This your boy Mackie D, man. Thank y'all for coming in and checking me out, you know, and checking out the show. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tony gonna be rocking here in just a minute. I got a shout out to my guy, man, Clay Mack, man. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on getting married. You know what I'm saying? I got Clay Mack coming on the interview later, man, and try to just keep us tapped in on the NFL. But congratulations, Clay Mack, man. You know what I'm saying? Big congratulations. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm excited about Cooper Flagg, man. This kid is gonna have his NBA pains like all players do, even some of the best. Even some of the best. You see what Halliburton going through. You know what I'm saying? You see Halliburton's size and everything. But I'm gonna tell you, I think this kid gonna be good from the two, from a three. You can use him as just go let him get his shots. This kid gonna be good from a 4 and a 5. I think this kid can play four different positions. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I really do. But I'm excited, man, and y'all tell me what y'all think, man, down in the comments, man. You know, and if you come to Garage Talk TV, you don't have to worry about like getting pessimistic views, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing I ain't gonna demonize my team. Now I might demonize, you know, Jerry a little bit, but Jerry in my good graces right now. You know, I'm excited about the Cowboys. I'm excited about some of the moves. A lot of things I was mad about, Jerry been on it. And I gotta give him that. This Garage Talk TV. Hey man, I can't wait till draft tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to training camp for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Texas Rangers, man, we just barely rolling, you know what I'm saying? We rolling, you know what I'm saying? But we up and we down. It's hard for us to crack 500, you know what I'm saying? We get a game close to cracking 500, we fall 2 back. We take 2 steps forward and get knocked 3 back. You know, it's in this, and that being so close right there, it keep us in the fight. But shout out to the Rangers, go Rangers, man, and thank y'all for checking out the show. You gonna get the take, man, that's gonna be, you know, just on point from the Mackie D point of view, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be pulling no punches or none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we don't do on Garage Talk TV. Just a grown folk show. But let's see how it go, man, and y'all stay up for the week, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come right back after the draft, man, and see how everything, you know, is kind of vibing, and then we're gonna speak on that. You know, the videos come out slow sometimes because I be trying to let stuff marinate. A lot of stuff want to, you know, try to catch it and catch it every day and catch it like that. You know, that's not me right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of letting the process marinate. You know what I'm saying? And then don't come with a pessimistic. Don't try to be like, I need to question management. I need to question the coaches. You know, if it ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole deal, Tim Cato paints this narrative with Sean Sweeney, you know, been with Jason Kidd, you know, probably 10 years. You know, that's what you need as a relationship. You know, he done got what he got. Sean is there. Jason is encouraging him. You know what I'm saying? But Sean is his own man. And if he want to do something better because he deserves better because he's the darn great coach, shout out to Sweeney, man. And, you know, you don't have to paint the picture like it's something in the organization he leaving because of. Man, look, man, it's time to get out the, what's that book used to be out in the grocery store when I was a little kid, the Esquire. My aunt and them, everybody like to talk and gossip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never liked the gospel since I was a little. And so, man, you know, that's a Tim Cato take, man. It's like a, it's like a conspiracy, like a so I'm not gonna be questioning management until they show me that. You know what I'm saying? Just like on Brian Schottenheimer, man, I really like what he's doing because I understand what it takes to build a winning program. You know, I'm a big Jimmy Johnson fan because one thing, Jimmy knew what he wanted and he knew how to train him. He knew how to train him and he was right there in there with him. Jimmy had that. I see a lot of that in Schottenheimer, man. Shout out to Brian, man. Shout out to Schottenheimer, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cowboys, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I can't wait till that first game. I can't wait. But I'm just not this. When you listen to Garage Talk TV, man, I'm just gonna come from I'm out of Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how some are stinking down here on the ground level up out of. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the city, man. Shout out to the city. And that's gonna be the take, man. I'm not gonna finna create no narratives like Sean is mad at the organization and then he can't trust and then they can't. Man, and they got this thing going on, man. I be watching Locked On Mavericks, man. This guy, man, they hold takes right up off the I'm mad Luka gone point of view, you know. And if you're a man, I can understand that, but I'm not wishing nothing. Man, I watch kids get traded, man. I've been around since Derek Harper played, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen players come and go, man. Brad Davis, I was right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman, you know, I was right there watching them. I love sports. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's one thing to like, I don't like some of the moves Jerry don't make. But it's another thing to be like, I want to go pick a picket sign up and knock a hole into the top of the, man, that's a whole nother level, man. It's just sports, bro. It's just sports, man. Players come and go. I'm a Mavericks fan. Was I kind of, dang, they let Luka go. Wow. Yeah, I was right there. But just trying to paint these narratives and then all other Dallas sports, if you ever check out all other, you know, YouTubers, Dallas, you know, Mavericks, they whole thing is a pessimistic view, man. You know what I'm saying? They all in cahoots to tear down Nico. It's like a Nico, even though you may say, well, Nico did that, man, it was gonna be a reaction. Okay, I understand that. But then I do understand that Luka don't pay my bills, Nico don't pay my bills, management, 7 years, what's really going on, a lot of strip balls, a lot of talking to the referees, holding up the, then man, they going down there scoring while you doing that. They gon' if you put up something, cause you should put up that if you shooting the ball all the time. If you shooting the ball all the time, you should do those numbers. You're a ball dominant. You got the ball all the time. But at the same time, if you just like, you know what I'm saying? If you just like sitting up out of shape, I gotta give you $345 million. Your defense, you know what I'm saying? Your attitude, cause you're a superstar. Ain't nobody looking at it like Luka's a superstar. Coaching certain people just, yeah, he gonna be a pain in the cause if you trying to accomplish something and you trying to tell him what you're doing, he got a big fan base. He just look at it like I'm a superstar. These dudes trying to win the championship. The Dallas Mavericks is trying to win the championship. And a whole lot of the fans in the city, but they ain't really, some of them ain't really fans. They just in the cause it's a white thing. They done made this. So in the comments, man, them dudes just really be like trolls that like to jump on topics, man. You know, Caitlin Clark, she a victim of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We love her. You know, the black community, basketball, we all, you know, it's Latino, whatever, you know, it don't make, you know, foreigners, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes this sport, man. We all just fans. You know, then you got the villains, the bloggers, and they create these narratives based on how they feel about the athlete. Then all these other people pile in, and they don't understand, and all of a sudden this man up under death threats. You know, it's stupid, bro. It's sports. It's not that big a deal, man. If Luka, that move might have was a Mavericks, might have helped Luka resurrect his career. You know what I'm saying? The book is still out. Let's see what he's doing in LA. I'm not a Luka hater. I know he's gonna make some big shots. But against my Mavericks, I'm just banking on he don't distribute the ball how I need to be. Go mess with the refs, and then we gonna strip him a few times. And that's all I'm banking on. You know what I'm saying? We can get a W, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen that. And that's the truth. But you don't gotta be, man, Tim McMahon, Locked On Mavericks. All these dudes, man, with this Tim Cato, they got all of them and they pushing it. Now they trying to war against management like the Mavericks management. Man, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This man, Nico, that built this team. Are you kidding me? Would you be kidding me? You know what I'm saying? And so they just drop all that and just want to throw it, and that's their narrative. So Garage Talk TV on all my sports. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching me. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy Mac D. Hey, man, I'm not gonna come with that type of angle on my sports, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come from a fan. Because, man, when I say I love the Mavericks, I love the Mavericks. When I tell you I love the Cowboys and the Texas Rangers, I love them. When I was young and all that, you know, you get out of line and say the wrong thing. I'm that fan. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, man. It is what it is. But I done grew up, I done matured, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I could talk about my Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about my Mavericks. I could talk about my Rangers. But when I see somebody just hating on my team, man, and all that, like, they just be wishing my team to, like, man, they even talk about rebuilds because Luka got traded. Man, are you kidding me? And we got AD. And y'all talking about he hurt, but then AD is a monster. Are you kidding me? When this man go to work, he got good nights. Both sides of the court. And can pass. Are you kidding me? Cooper Flag coming in. Come on, man. He can play both sides of the court and can pass. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? And I don't got to worry about the team talking you got to hold. I ain't got to worry about you distracting with the referees and all that no more. And they can just play basketball. And I got Kyrie that'll come down and just foul something. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I got a young Derrick Lively, man, under the rim, running the court, up and down the court, running like he CeeDee Lamb or something. You hear me? And all of a sudden, man, this man gonna jump above the rim and block something and make something and keep the energy in the game. Are you kidding me? Man, I got some superstars right now. They just and they got a little jail about themselves and kidding them, and everybody know what the goal is. Man, I'm all right with the Mavericks. So until the next time, hey man, y'all watch out for the pessimistic narratives. If you be seeing the same thing I do, come on over to Garage Talk TV and check your boy Mac out. I'm gonna come out once or twice a week because I like to let it marinate. I really ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? This is my hobby. You know what I'm saying? I got me a day job, you know what I'm saying? So this is my hobby. So I love my viewers, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for subscribing. Be on the lookout, you know what I'm saying, for me and Big Tony. Clay Mac coming soon. And until next time, peace.
Straight out the garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage talk.